Nerdy Girl with another vintage sales report from eBay and Etsy. This is for the week of February 16th through the 22nd, and it was not a bad week, and I only had one sale on eBay, so I'm going to show you that first. I sold another of these Carolyn Armington limited edition. This one is signed and numbered. They're very, very tiny etchings. They date from the 1920s to 1930s. She died in 1938. She's a Canadian artist, listed artist, and I have a whole wad of these that came from my mother-in-law, and then I have a whole bunch more bigger ones in frames that came from my father-in-law. I'm just listing them one at a time because I figure if I flooded the market with them, the price would go down. So I sell one and then I list another one. So this one is the Sol Bruges. She does a lot of architectural things from Europe. Anyway, this sold for $37. Moving on to Etsy. First sale I had was for this African coil basket. In the haul video, I probably said it was Native American. They are very, very similar, but the colors like this are usually more African. And anyway, I sold this for $45, and I paid $15 for it at the flea market. And this was a whole set of this china. I had, not a whole set, but many, many pieces of it. I had it all listed separately, but this woman wanted to buy all of it, so I gave her a price of $115 for all of it. I bought all of it for $10 at the flea market. This guy just really wanted to get rid of it. I was trying as hard as I could to walk away from it because, you know, the shipping is so painful. Do all that wrapping and bubble wrapping and whatever. And then, sadly, a couple of pieces of it did break in the shipping, even though I think they were packed very well. The good news is I filed an insurance claim and the post office paid right up. So, and this is another item from the Magical Auction Box. This is a little tin marked Captain's Office SS Titanic. It's a fantasy piece from the 1970s, and I sold that for $15 and paid around $2 for it. And this is a cute little enamel bracelet, stretch bracelet. Came from my mother-in-law, so I paid nothing for that, and I sold that for $24. It wasn't marked or anything, but I just thought it was so pretty that it deserved a high price. And this is a little drip glaze brown piggy bank that I got at the flea market for $5, and I sold him for $24. And this came from my mother-in-law. It's just 3 little rhinestone stretch bracelets in red, white, and blue, and I sold those for $12. And this is a very small size Pocket New Testament with a leather cover from the Pocket Testament League. I had 2 of these that I bought at an estate sale for, I believe I paid, yeah, $1 a piece for them. And I sold this one for $14. And these are some sterling silver screwback earrings from the 1940s, the pierced filigree sterling. Really pretty pair. They came from my mother-in-law, and I sold them for $18. And this is a piece of mid-century pottery, California, Brock of California. This little farm scene. This came from my sister-in-law, so I paid nothing for that. I sold it for $12. And this is a really beautiful pair of turquoise and sterling silver screwback earrings. Let's see, where are they? I paid... Where'd it go? Oh, okay. I paid $5 for these. I don't remember where I got them. But pretty ballsy of me. I asked $62 for them and I got it, but I remember I had to sit on them for quite a while. But I asked that much because the turquoise was so pretty. And they were, you know, fairly large size. And this is a pair of 1950s cluster art glass earrings. I believe they were made in Japan. Not sure about that. These came from my mother-in-law, so I paid nothing for those, and I sold them for $14. And this was a big long strand of polished nugget turquoise. It was 36 inches long, and I bought that at the flea market for $17 and sold it for $44. And this is a little copper mold, really small, with a pig on it. It had some condition issues. I paid $2 for it and sold it for $14. I got it at the flea market. This came from my mother-in-law. This is a 10-karat gold Catholic Daughters of America pin, and I sold that for $34. And this came from my husband's great-aunt Charlotte. I've mentioned her many times. If you watch my videos, I'm sure you've heard me mention her. She was the maiden aunt that never married, never had children, and she was quite wealthy, and she had really beautiful things that she took very nice care of, and they were distributed to various relatives when we died. So my husband ended up with quite a few things, and I've sold quite a few things, and this is a leather folder that's embossed with letters, probably Edwardian, and I sold that for, where'd it go? $16. And that's it. That's everything. The numbers add up like this. Everything I sold added up to $500, and I spent a total of $57 for a profit of $443. Okay, that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. My store is vintagedazzle.etsy.com, which is right here. Just show you a quick look at it. And I appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I really like comments, and I like to, you know, I like to have conversations with people about old stuff. And that's it. I'll see you soon. Bye.